This is a joke, and I was like, oh, it wouldn't have been an infection at least, but like, damn.
I would consensually kiss you.
Oh god. Body situated, I will unpause.
Yeah, unplug. But I am on zero for injury.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
not major.
Is it major?
Still
I'll fuck it. I'll take it. I'll save my for the last.
For what?
Unpause.
Right.
It's too late. We gotta move.
That pause?
Come on, yeah, that's a 1. We need a pause.
Oh no.
Pause is a death roll.
That is a death roll.
Me or him?
No.
Please me. Please me. Yes.
As
Yes.
it came slamming down above you. Give me just a moment.
Hold on, wait, am I within? Fuck, I'm not within 5 feet.
You're not within 5 feet.
We were technically next to each other. I want to point that out.
Technically next to each other when it came down. If you want to go that route.
Up to you. I'm
You
cool
were
with it.
right
Heads
here
or tails?
when it came down.
Tails.
Flipping.
Yes, you can.
You put him out of the way and put your shield up.
Yeah, you shield up in time as it came slamming down and getting injury. But you need to get out of here.
I'm gonna, as it goes for the slam, I'm gonna try to aim for its eye with my crossbow.
Just in time. So this thing's getting ready to strike again. It's looking toward someone else. To move past you as it swings around.
Your attention is cool.
It hits you with a 6.
And you gain the attention once again.
Swinging directly into you as it walks by. It's a major injury.
Time to run, no man.
No shit.
As a hand strikes behind you, hitting asphalt with it.
I think we might need another pause for the stability of the whole building.
Oh. Yo, I thought we were supposed to at least go 20 more sessions.
You having fun suddenly?
Oh, I'm having a wonderful time. I got fucked up.
What's happening?
I'm starting to think I'm bad luck, man.
Unpause, you're good.
Unpause.
The building did not collapse.
Oh. Unclose the door. Isaac.
We go back now.
Agreed.
Oh, fuck. Nothing, it's just the way. My entire building might come down. We gotta go. Where is he?
I don't know.
We need to get you back. You're going to bleed out.
Want to roll for a blackout?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Up to you.
You're probably on a 5-minute timer.
Okay.
If not, I'll start one.
Alright.
I'm actually keeping track. He is
Very good.
close to being done his 5-minute timer.
Hey!
You gone?
He's bleeding out now!
Medic.
Oh, fuck my arm.
Yeah, we got a
Get out of the way. I can get up.
Thank you.
Fuck
No.
happened?
You bring it up. For now, just bring it up. We'll bring it up if we need to. We need doctors on him now.
Try to take you to the
Somebody
doctor,
needs to go
please.
get doctors.
You know what?
That 5-minute timer
Pause.
has come to an end.
Pause.
Medic, I can't find-
Pause.
As you are bleeding out heavily, you behind you and notice the heavy amount of blood seeping from your body. It's more than what you would hope to see. And with that, we will be going
Pause.
into a pause as we take a moment to decide your fate as your feet give out from underneath of you and you collapse forward. Give me just a moment.
I can only be on my knees for so long.
Just sit in your ass.
Feel
until
free
you
to
come
lay
back.
down.
Yeah, just
because
sit in your ass
you
until-
fully collapse, so you can lay down if you'd like.
Alright, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
As you lay here, bleeding heavily, all the blood seeping from your body, you start to feel colder and colder, and even colder. So you never thought it could be this cold. You're out in the winter, but even so, your insides feel freezing, as if you're going to become ice or snow yourself. All the warmth is leaving your body. You've been through a lot in life, more than you care to admit. You've been in the military, you were in the armed forces. You were serving for a long time, 10 years at that. Served in the Bosnia War, you fought hard. There is a pause. There's a death roll. Thank you. You fought long and hard for others, for yourself. You fought in Afghanistan. You fought all over. You took the nickname Nomad during that time. Now it's become kind of endearment to you. That's what everyone calls you. That's what everyone knows you by. At least most, that is. You've been around for a bit. You're starting to really enjoy your time, really get to know people, really have someone around again. After all this happened, it's hard. At one point you had found someone, you found Ruben, going after all this chaos started. You found someone to travel with for several months, someone you could confide and be with. You remember the faces of those you served with, and the faces of those that have saved your life in the past. Sly, Goose, Buck, Pink. Many, many faces pass by your eyes. Many memories flood. This is what it feels like. When the blood's leaving your body, the memories flood. I've heard people talk about it, when memories flash before your eyes, before you die. Never experienced it, not truly. But now, it's almost... You believe all the stories. After you had gone through the military, though, you got into a trading school. More building, doing the good for the people rather than shooting others and taking lives. You thought you could help, do something more constructive with your time, with your hands. You ended up becoming a welder by trade. Did some makeshift engineering during your time, especially after the apocalypse started. Before everything went completely to shit, though, you were heading to New York, heading to see family. Everything piled up. Everything crashed, and this was the start for you. This is how everything started and how everything ended at the same time. You think to yourself, you were able to stop the car in time, but you were rear-ended. You fell unconscious during that time, and your wife, when you woke up, was nowhere to be seen. The screams is all you could hear. More of these things were attacking people. You never really got closure. You never really got to know exactly what happened. But when you looked behind you in that time, half the car was gone. Not entirely sure how you survived, and since then you've wondered what happened to your wife. Never finding out what happened, never getting that closure. But you met people. People you could be happy with, people you could smile with. People you could try to help. Especially in this damned world and all this chaos. And you've been doing a good job at it too. You know it. In your heart. And as you lie here bleeding, you think to all the people you've helped and people you've saved. And you think about all of this. And now, as you lie here, we let the dice decide whether you can survive after dawn. You lie here, the blood still seeping, and you think, maybe this is where you relax. Maybe this is where you find out if your wife passed on long ago. Maybe you find her. But then a thought comes to your head. No, maybe not just yet. Maybe after a little while longer, you can still help people. You can still do more, get these people back on their feet, these people through the chaos and the nights. With an 11, Nomad. You will not die today. On pause.
I can't find a better.
You all
Right.
stand here looking over Nomad. You can all hear off in the distance the sounds of crashing, the sounds of fighting. He is nowhere near, but you can all hear Giga Chat off in the distance.
Okay. We need a medic on him. I need a medic on me at some point as well.
Do we know where Sparks is?
Okay.
Sparks is drunk.
Sparks is drunk. She's no condition to do medical.
Abby!
Okay.
Where is Abby?
I tried that door, I'm gonna try again.
If anything, I will
DM, what am I
try
saying here?
again.
At least put pressure on it, man.
Arthur, you
DM.
may have to
Sadly,
use your
it's
adrenaline on
not.
him.
That's what I'm
It's
thinking.
not.
Pause.
It's not
I'm waiting.
pressure. It's a chain.
Yes.
The chain
Turn to medical.
What?
Shit,
hit
my
me in
bad.
the arm.
Hello. What are you
You
attempting?
know,
Okay, what am I seeing
Chad,
here?
he has a big
You
chain
see
attached to
a
his arm.
large... Oh,
Oh god, pause.
Pause.
Pause. Death roll.
But for now, I will explain to you while that's going on. You will see laceration here across the stomach.
Just so you know, it's not a pause for here. It's a death roll somewhere else.
It's not. It's a death
Oh,
roll
it's
for the
for the
other
other
thing.
Oh, okay.
It's for the other thing.
Damn.
But yeah, you
If
see a
look,
giant
Isaac's
laceration
arm
across
is
the
like,
stomach.
It looks like his arm's
It
dislocated.
is bad.
Okay.
Are we pause or are we...
We're still in
try
pause,
again.
so we can't do anything just yet. But
Wow,
Pause.
wow, I
that's
feel
just
like
me letting you know what you see.
I feel like fucking Joel right now. God damn. Acceptance.
Pause, Abby.
Stay the
Make
fuck
her
away.
pause.
Pause.
If we couldn't find a medic, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to use one of my adrenalines.
I only have a major. I might have one or two,
For
maybe
him.
3 majors. Yeah, for him
You
he's
might have
fucked.
3, which
He
means
would've
you might
needed
be
an
doing
I
worse
have
than
3
you think.
majors.
You know what's funny?
I might be way worse than
Out of
that.
all the sessions I've been involved in, this is my first ever death roll.
Give me a moment, no.
That was my first ever death roll to do. I'm so sorry that you had to have me do that.
Are you kidding me? You're fucking awesome, Pause. You're good.
You want to see his
You
wife
should have
again?
let me
Dude,
kill him when I did.
Shouldn't have pulled me
No,
off.
he's probably dead.
Dude,
Shouldn't have pulled me
my
off,
my
Isaac.
major detriment
Oh, boy.
came in clutch. Fucking
They really
throws
did.
Nomad
Nah,
out of the
he'd be
way
dead.
to dive in front of Chad to use my major.
Thirdly, there's something I need to
wild.
tell you about later.
Oh boy.
I need to watch that fight. I missed that fight.
Yeah.
Sora.
Dude, all I know is I'm sitting there like,
There was
oh
a
fuck, I have
huge
to take the
fight
hit, and then it
like,
hit me in my
happening
mind.
on the
Wait a
roof
minute,
right
I can
before you
take
came
that
up.
hit.
Like about like killing people
Yep.
and murder or whatever, and it was so emotional.
Hi,
and then you
I
came
found
up
out
here
that
like I'm dying.
that candle is actually toxic humans and can cause blockages in the digestive system.
Yes.
Did you yes and
Yeah.
no.
Did you
Yes
eat
and no.
candle?
So what
So-
had happened?
What's fucking going on today? What is everybody on?
You poisoned his...
Oh no.
Everyone's on.
Here's the thing. Not all candle wax is like that. There is edible
all candle
wax,
wax,
but
okay.
wax is usually a substrate, and especially any candles in the apocalypse. I doubt we're getting
was a
factory made
candle-
candle wax.
It was a candle that
Yeah.
Dudley's a
she thought it was a gun,
taste tester
and
for
so,
candles.
no.
Candle
he
connoisseur.
took it and took a bite out of it to freak her out while she was drunk and gave it back. He ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still paused apparently. So, thirdly,
tastes
did you get a
candles on the
chance to
side.
listen to either of the songs that I sent you?
Oh God, you have to remind me of these things. I'm a busy man. I'm a de-inventory project.
No, he's just a bad friend.
Yo, you know what's funny?
Bad friend.
It's a good,
So,
it's a good thing, thirdly, that I also paid
so
and I have them
you
on
guys
my
want to hear
soundboard
something funny?
so I can play them after roleplay.
So Bear came in as a brick,
Throw the baton.
as like a hallucination, to Nomad,
Distraction.
and I was thinking to myself, what if that was a sign that Brick knows Nomad's gonna die tonight?
Roll for the candle or not?
If
You should have kept your mouth shut. I love how it's the first time anyone's heard the dog speak in a while. Oh, you're cooked.
That rope, by the way.
Dog, you are cooked.
Stopped his head.
Yeah,
You are
Belchio
cooked,
started
I mean,
climbing up the
wow,
rope, and I was
wow.
ready to put an arrow down him.
I wasn't expecting my major detriment to activate on the first day of having it.
I didn't think this would happen at all today, any of this.
That's fine, my majors activate in every session.
Bro,
That's great.
Are we cards up?
Unpause.
Okay.
Okay, go.
As you all stand here working on Nomad, you all hear a as you all see in the distance bricks flying fairly high, and you all see a little bit in the distance of a red mist.
Alright, what are you attempting?
Not the hospital mist. Blood.
Like blood.
No, he's just gonna.
Jeez.
So no, I'm in this book because I don't have anything better for it.
What is going on?
I guess that's a loose end tied.
I need gauze, suture kit, antibiotics. Get them now, quick.
Antibiotics, don't use them unless you really know that if it's infected.
Keeping pressure on this wound.
Yeah, we only
I
have.
think I have a dislocated arm.
We have a proper medic right here.
Well, Abby's treating me a whole
Abby's a nurse.
I'm a surgeon.
Surgeon? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, he's probably rich.
I don't know who this guy is.
I don't know who he is either.
Alright.
Rolling.
If he starts dying, let me know. I have adrenaline.
Give him a spit shine.
Oh
I'll catch up his heart with some
you are
drugs.
fucking lucky.
This question, how many suture kits have we used today?
6.
We have used
Oh
one.
my god!
One, okay.
Jill
So there's one
holds
left.
him, and you pop his arm back into place. But Isaac, this fucking hurts.
Okay. Well, Gideon, as you go into work, you start to suture the wound, you start to stitch it
How
all
many
back
times have
together.
I had to reset this arm?
I also have an advantage
A
in
couple
healing.
times. This leaves my legs.
Yep, and I've already given that to you.
Fuck. By the way,
As
Mia,
you
are
begin to
still there?
stitch the
Did I
wound,
get
you
a
stitch
major
it.
from you, or
It's
did
a bit
Connor
of a
give me some
struggle. This
majors?
wound's quite deep and quite large. But you do it all the
I think it
same.
might
You
have
start
been
to
Colin, yeah.
focus, and you pull it together.
good.
You have your ally here push the skin together so that you can get to it easier. So you start to suture it quicker. But you're trying to be as precise as possible. With a 10, you are able to
Points
close the
to
wound
light.
after a bit of time. He's lost a decent amount of blood.
One is
He's definitely going to need rest after this, and food and water, stuff to
Which
give
button
him
is it?
ability to
The
gain some
generator's
energy
on.
after the blood
The
loss.
light is on.
But you
Oh,
will
I
be able to
don't see
heal
it.
the wound.
Sometimes
There's
it's
an
sometimes it
issue with the
desyncs
map.
for people.
Yeah, desync.
Next slap is slightly. I try to tell you what type of blood.
Slight desync on the light.
Yep.
Okay, I'm now going to apply the antibiotics and the gauze. Just the outside of the
What type blood?
You were so lucky that we actually have gauze.
Considering the fact that Giga Chat
Sign.
None of you can hear Giga Chat anymore. He might be satisfied.
He's trying to like use the blood to just draw a circle.
Type O.
Oh.
Do we have type O?
Alright, I have
don't know.
some clone
Let me double check my character sheet real quick.
Wait,
bleeding,
hold
but
on.
not too
Wait,
bad.
hold on. I have to pop my character
Yeah, I'm a no positive.
because I'm
Oh,
pretty
do.
sure that I
What am
have.
I looking at?
If Case can get that jacket.
Just a claw across the side.
Where is character sheet?
Major or critical?
Major.
Alright, gonna use a bandage.
I have it up.
Do
What are
we
you looking
have
for?
type O blood?
My character sheet?
Louis is going to
Blood
set a
type.
dead rat next to Nomad's head.
AB positive.
Does anybody on this rooftop have type O?
Wait, what is that?
You'll be able
I
to
don't remember
catch
what that
Isaac up pretty well.
I believe.
O is
I don't
typically
think-
able to give to people rather than
I
receive.
don't think anyone. The only thing we can do is give him water.
You hear
and
type
food.
No, what
O
is A?
to the right of you. Someone showed up.
Type have to look into that.
I'm
Yes.
O positive.
What does AB positive do?
He needs blood.
I don't think O positive people could get from other O positive people. It's fucking weird.
No.
O positive can give to O positive.
Okay, I was thinking O negative then.
No, wait. No. I'm AB. I was talking about my own blood type. Sorry.
O positive can give to.
O positive and
O positive can give. O positive can give to any blood type that is A positive. O negative is the universal donor.
Gotcha.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure Pierce wanted to kill him just as much as most of us did. So, but I'm not gonna like. I was right there with him. I wanted to be.
You need someone with
for blood,
either
you can
AB
only
positive,
give
A
blood to the
positive, or
same
B
as
positive,
AB
or O positive.
If he doesn't get blood, then his recovery time is going to be a lot
I'm
longer.
sorry, I just...
Okay.
Any blood positive?
You would remember that Teresa had O positive blood. Shame she's not here.
Bitch.
I have A positive.
I'm gonna go get the equipment.
I got it. I'm gonna be very careful with this.
Me and I was the only one who cleaned the equipment. You got it, man.
And also, they've also applied antibiotics and gauze to the outside of the wound that was stitched.
Well, antibiotics really only does something if it's infected. And but the
better
gauze
to
will,
safeguard it against infection.
Somebody want to check on
I'm
him?
getting
And
better
yeah, with the
recovery.
gauze, it will give it a day less of injury roll timer.
Potentially,
We have
yes,
no idea.
but either way, we've gotta be. It's really the only choice we have
Louis
right
is
now.
going to put a
His
dead rat
bleeding
on
has stopped.
Isaac's lap.
As he kind of lies there unconscious now, resting.
In the snow.
In the cold,
Let's
yes.
not move him yet. Not yet. Just wait a moment.
I already got the gurney when we're ready to move him. Does anybody else besides me have a positive blood type?
I have AB, but I think that's only I can give to AB. Plus.
Jill,
What kind of
can you
blood
help me
type do you
move him?
have?
Of course.
Right. Get under his other arm, take it slow, and make sure you don't bend him too much.
Hold on.
Up.
Give me a second.
Go.
I'm gonna make it easier. Hold up. Eh. Eh.
So, basically what happened... I came up here...
Alright, that's good.
Yep.
We've got someone with
that's how
A
we're supposed
positive
to-
blood that isn't sick.
Nice and slow.
I'm A negative.
Unfortunately, A negative isn't going to
Which
help.
way
We
am I
need
going?
positive blood for O positive.
Up the ladder.
This way.
Not ladder, but rope. And I kicked him down.
Out of character note, the gurney is right here.
Okay.
I already brought it over here. The gurney's right
Oh.
here.
Right.
Everyone.
Sit him on it. Slow.
I really just hate people sometimes, you know.
I'm going to assume our Russian friend is lost.
Okay.
Apparently
And he's
so.
gonna slowly roll the gurney back to the medic area.
That's actually
caught
good.
himself.
That was pretty much anything he had.
It's gonna be cold out here.
Alright.
Bring him inside.
Are you okay
Yeah,
with
bring
donating
him
blood?
inside.
Bring him inside.
What do you mean? I love the
okay.
snow.
Not up here.
From shooting my
Inside.
Yeah, not when you.
I already got everything we need.
So all of this could have been saved
Okay,
He's gonna run me over with the gurney.
if no Magus would have let me release the arrow.
B, hold the door open, please.
Yep.
Get inside, you crippled bitch. Alright. Stop right here. This will be a sufficient area to treat. We're out of the weather.
IV bag. IV bag tube. IV needle.
You set that up, please.
And
Set up the bag and the tube. I'll hook in the needle. Alcohol wipe. Need one of those.
way ahead of you.
Thank you. Take the alcohol wipe. Roll up his sleeve even further. Prep the vein. Alright, inserting IV.
It's to draw blood from her, out of character.
Well, fuck.
It's an empty IV bag.
Okay, not for you. Fuck you. No IV for you.
The medical profession.
Fuck you, bitch. It wasn't specified what I was doing.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't specified. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
I'm
you got this, right?
kind of right here.
Yeah, it really wasn't. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
That was my bad.
Roll that back. Roll that shit. My arm.
Empty IV bag. Empty IV tube. IV needle.
Straight out.
She has a positive.
Roll up the sleeve. What the fuck is my arm doing?
Is there any prior medical conditions we need to know about first?
As this is all going on, you
All
will
right.
hear the sound of zombies snarling and what sounds like someone hitting the floor outside.
He's gonna slowly take
Do you
the
have
IV
this,
needle.
Gideon?
I got it. Go ahead.
You insert the needle into her arm, and it slowly begins to fill the bag with blood. You were
I'll take
able to
the other
find a
hand.
vein easily.
And hold that out there with 2 fingers. Okay. Go. Good. Okay, and once that bag is full in a couple of seconds, you'll be good to go. Okay. Bag is full. Slowly lift the bag. He's gonna disconnect.
God fucking damn it.
He's gonna slowly remove the needle, okay? Okay. Now take this bandage. And whenever I remove the needle, put that on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Okay. That should heal in a day or 2. Okay, thank you. Now, take time to get some rest. This is a decent amount of blood to give. Okay. Alright, just gonna put this in now. God.
There's no god.
It's fine. I'm just
no
I'm performing
Yeah,
basic shit. Okay.
By the way, I just guess he just jumped newly on top of the rooftop.
Who?
Huh?
Wait, what? What happened?
Shiloh brought Nui to the upper part of the rooftop where it is dark
Oh.
to have a moment to reflect, and I jumped him, almost got Nui.
Oh.
What the hell?
Mentally.
Anyway.
Knocked him off the top. In his head.
Yeah, that too.
Alright. Just gonna prep the arm. Slowly insert the needle from the IV.
Thank you. Just a second.
And okay. Here. Alright. Ruben. Do you know if we have any tape?
I'm looking right now. And that's medical supplies, material. Hardware. Give me a sec. It does not look like we do. There's cloth tape measure. Not actual tape.
Okay.
I don't even know where fucking Sparks' room is. I have to wait for Isaac.
It's not ideal, but it's alright. Sure, if I pull down his sleeve, tighten it on top of the needle, it should hold it in. Should be fine. Okay. Then on this gurney, as standard, there should be an IV stand. Gonna attach the IV bag to that stand so it stays where it needs to be, and so he will get a continuous stream of the blood. Right. Haven't been here a day, and it's like I'm running another ER. Feeling alright? Yeah. All I need now is rest, food, water. In about 3-4 days, he should be right as rain.
At least he's getting some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Should we move him to the communal room?
Yeah, that'd be a better idea.
Okay.
He's on a gurney, so he'll be able to
Yeah,
roll.
you push him. I don't want to push him.
Alright.
It's just a little too dark for me.
I'm a great
Highway to the danger zone. Down.
Man, the energies of the place is like a fucking schizophrenic
Keep going.
The energy of this place is schizophrenic. I'm unconscious. I ain't dead yet, bitch.
Run your head into the fucking wall.
If we were in a situation that would take place after dawn, I feel like this fits it perfectly. Dramatic story and silly bits. I don't know how, but I feel like this is the perfect.
Are we putting him on an actual bed?
It's best to leave him on the gurney so that way that little right there can hold the IV where it needs to be. Just to make sure he gets the full bag of blood in him. After that bag runs out, then...
You'll both remember that
I don't
Sparks
know
has her own room.
Alright, there.
After that bag runs out,
You know,
we can put a bandage over the vein, and we can put him in bed, and he'll be fine. But for now, tonight, he needs something to be on the gurney.
You know?
If you want to, you can move the pillow and blanket to it to make it more
Hey,
comfortable.
can you help me lift this? I have one arm.
Yeah, I forgot here. I'll carry it.
Who's sleeping on that bed? Don't give a shit.
We'll hide it and we'll quote unquote let Emery know where it is for the morning.
Luckily, my arm's good enough I can open the door, but I'm not lifting a gun.
Where do we fucking hide it?
Gotta say, despite the circumstances, I'm amazed at the outcome.
I don't really know who'd sit up there. I don't know you.
Form surgery on him, by the way?
It's already done. Basically, he had an open.
I was
He
wondering
had
if
an
this was
open.
like a little operating table.
Nah,
He's on a gurney.
This is just
but
where
we
he's gonna
have
sleep. He's all
we have him
sorted out.
sleeping on the gurney because there's a device that's holding up the IV bag of blood being fed into him.
Ah, it's Bravo Hospital setup. Very nice. Alright.
Yes. Right. Yeah. By tomorrow morning, should be able to move him into the bed. That should be drained in a couple of hours.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm a doctor. That's what I do. Now, just keep an eye on him. And tell me if... Yeah, wake me up if anything starts going odd.
Well, I'm not gonna get much sleep tonight. That's amazing.
That'll be alright. Just need some time.
I'm gonna respawn. Whew.
Well then.
This guy's fucking dead. Elbozo.
I went and did the surgeon on your ways.
You did.
How did surgery roll go? You think it's critical down to a major or something?
No, I got a 10. I successfully sutured his wound and applied a gauze to reduce the healing by a day. So he will be healed in the next 4 days. He's currently intaking a bag of IV-fed blood.
Wait, 4
to
days?
restore his blood level. Yeah, he's gonna be healed in 4 days.
What did you get injured with? Because you had a bunch of Night Stalkers jump you, right?
I had a Night Stalker gut the fuck out of me. I think I had a critical.
That shit and patched it.
I think it was
Yeah,
pause that did mine.
Was it that?
No, double check.
The only thing that goes,
double check with pause.
I'll reconfirm, but I'm just saying this now. The only thing that goes above 3 days is gunshot wounds or explosives. You know, things of the military nature. But typically that should be a 3 day and then go down to a 2 day. But I'll recheck it. So, I'll recheck it.
You know what's?
Gideon was suggesting 4, so that way he just has that extra day to fully recover.
Oh yeah. Wait, so okay.
I'm gonna be in a.
GM said.
I'm gonna be in a 1 day coma.
Well, at least you won't wake up and lose all your memories, because that would be too of you.
Emotional.
Right after me and you had that moment.
I'm in the middle of dealing
shit
with.
still going on.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like,
I was arguing about murdering,
that ass.
like, with people.
At that point, I'm like, wait, why did I see Brick?
Right after the argument is done with.
Wait, am I gonna die?
And then
I thought the Grim Reaper.
I had no idea that was gonna happen. When everyone was going off to the meeting to deal with what happened when the fucking Russian did his shit the first time, he was by himself in the storage room, just sitting down on the floor. I showed up as Brick and we had a little chat.
I mean, hey.
Because Brick knows he's the senior. He would be the senior lead.
Also,
So
is your
he
guy
wanted to be a little talk.
Vietnam War or something, or
No, Bosnia, Afghanistan.
Bosnia, Afghanistan? Okay, I wasn't sure.
So what does?
That was gonna be like,
an emotional attachment to him?
From Vietnam. I got my know you.
together for 3 months.
No, he enlisted in '92.
Anyway, or at least not a platoon. But
Yeah,
that makes sense, right?
And
Afghan and that.
technically, it's only been a few weeks. At the apartment.
So I was trying to think of like I'm only an old guy, but my god, I came over. So I'm dealing with so much fucking goddamn. Because Valshio's going off like a fucking mad lad being a warrior, and I'm like, I've so kept up with that, and I didn't even know. I just knew there was a death pause, and I'm like, Oh, boys, we're pausing here. I'm gotta go see what's going on. Go over there and I see you on the floor and I'm like, oh no, not my boy! Why is he dying? What the fuck happened? He was leaving! Oh my god!
Also, was Belsh's character, like, supposed to just... I don't know, was that just Belshio being Belshio?
Character.
How's just Belshio
Apparently-
being Belshio?
Apparently, his detriment is to fight things, and he kept rolling low.
Fuck.
I kept getting like 3s and 5s and 1s, so it was just
Yeah, his
fight.
his detriment
Basically
really
used
fucked
the
me up.
first one when he got drunk and then decided to fight. That he after fighting he sobered up when he came to all you guys, but obviously because of the situation and how much of a shit situation. Which I'm surprised you guys care so much about a wooden ladder more than the fucking metal ladder, which has an entire operating system and everything.
I wanna-
That is perfectly pristine.
I want to point out I did mention that the steel ladder crank is perfectly fine. Just that we lost the wooden ladder.
I think it was more that people were like mad at him already, and then they were trying to find more reasons to get mad at him. So that's.
Yeah, but do you want to know how much worse it could have been? It's really fucking funny.
Know.
So, the generator one would have, the second generator that was like part of the main generator structure would have exploded or crumbled into pieces and shrapnel went everywhere, or stopped working. But 2 was the whole fact that the building could have collapsed and made that entire generator inaccessible. Which also could have broken. And that means none of you guys would have had power, which means none of you are going to operate, and he would have single-handedly destroyed the entire camp with GigaChat. And he's
now that warehouse has a giant hole in the side because GigaChat burst itself in. To go after
What
them.
doesn't that warehouse have? That warehouse has been through so much shit.
It's got piles of bodies and fucking just now through there, through the right, and then the warehouse behind it, and then on the other
Isn't there a
side,
car
and
wedged in the side of the building now?
A car smashed into the second long warehouse.
The warehouse might become like a quarantine zone, like the hospital. Like you can't go near the warehouse anymore because there's just so much infected that died.
I mean, there is so much infected. Maybe it might be good to bring a mask as the bodies. Well, the bodies are getting frozen. They're not deteriorating that much.
You do know.
But it is.
There is a small shed
we're in the south.
that's in that area. Not the warehouse itself, but right next to it. You know where the overturned truck is? There's two little shacks there. One has nothing. The other one has an open sewer vent that leads into the hospital. Because it has the haze from the hospital coming out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that area is gonna get fucked. We need to leave this town. No man, we shouldn't have come here.
Gideon's patched up. Fucking 4 people today, saved someone's life. Great start.
So, alright.
Hey, you've already proved your fucking worth.
So I do want to let you guys know.
I am a surgeon. First day here. I must save your hair.
Nomad will reveal his name when he wakes up to Ruben. So she'll know his real name.
Gideon's literally right behind them both, so he's like right there. If something starts happening.
There's 2 people that know Brick's real name, and one of them is Abby.
And you made the smart decision to not even put that name like on the character sheet and shit, because Dudley blur that shit everywhere.
Oh, by the way, May the 4th be with you.
Oh, yeah, I knocked you off. Accident. Give him a critical. Knocked his ass out.
I was just a chill guy.
It was just a chill
calling him.
I was just a chill guy.
What the fuck is calling him?
As a chill guy.
He's over there.
He's fucking dead. You can go into like the call with
Hey,
him.
Duskus.
You're calling him.
Doesn't he look like someone we know?
Yeah, I said, is that Luke Skydancer? And nobody recognized it because nobody knew.
Yeah. Only the OGs know.
It's literally exactly what he looked like was what he was wearing earlier, and I was like,
Yeah.
yes, that is him. That's Luke Skydancer. This is the NPC that I strictly only played for the first few months of NPCing, and his name was Luke Skydancer, and he just burst out into dance.
Oh,
And the
fucking
only
yeah,
role
Luke
that the NPC would get-
Skydancer.
Look at him!
Christ.
Look at him!
It's him.
I'm calling him! It's
Just
literally him!
hold on a second.
It's literally the same setting.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, here, people. I need to add someone to the fucking tier list.
I could throw him
There we
pretty
go.
far.
Yes!
Luke Skywalker, my god, man.
Damn.
Skydancer's has been added to the
Luke
tier list.
Skydancer
Also,
and his
further
wife-
knowledge.
Mrs. What was
Logan.
his wife's name?
It will be
I honestly
2
don't
days
remember.
to heal from your wounds.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
By the
I
way, I
rechecked
actually
it,
passed
but
out for like 15 minutes.
Doctor says 4 days, but 2 days you feel right as rain.
Good,
Okay.
Wait, what do you call it? Impulsive decision to be at After Dawn for some reason.
But the
No,
Nomad
what
knows
happened is I
there's
took
no
my
rest for the
vacation,
wicked.
right?
He gotta keep moving.
It's just for my back, basically. Like, they warned me if I take it, I will pass out.
I was in the room with you two for when you first got back to your room. And she
It's
said
3 in
she
the
was
morning.
looking past you. I was in the corner of the room.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Put me in bed. I was like, yes, please.
What's the point?
I
It's
also saw
fucking
him in the doorway when
8 in the morning for me.
Your ass needs to go to bed too.
Then I tried to sing the song, but my mom
Gonna
couldn't
be up for probably later.
I got it.
I'm not eating this weekend,
I
so
got what you were trying to do.
I'm just gonna be
a different roleplay that's
awake a lot more.
next week.
Yeah, I gotcha.
What is it?
I didn't get to actually say goodbye, so this
I,
is my chance to do it.
It might mean I'm hyperglycemic. I just get sleepy when I eat.
Dude, I need to get this motherfucker updated. I tried to talk to what's his face, but he hasn't responded. So I think he's just ignoring me at this
He
point.
is going to keep an eye out for his daughter.
Thursday would be good.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So.
And
Wait, Thursday.
funny enough,
Yeah, I'm it's Thursday, so it's same.
There you go.
So what, he's not gonna be here for
funny enough, I've given
I've never
Mia
done
some
it.
models. So we'll see.
Oh, wait, it's Thursday. I thought you meant FT the after that. I'm really tired.
No, FT.
Because
Oh,
first off,
this
Mia wanted
is
to
overrated.
create some models to
It's
recreate
overrated.
the incident picture that was in Brick's
and
toolbox,
there's also
but we might
another
use them for
FT
something
that's
else.
that is happening right now. That I'm like sort of supposed to.
You know,
Are you gonna
fucking
play your
exhausted.
own daughter?
But I
In just how much damage I did today.
Bro, I knew I was gonna get impaled, but I didn't think I'd be impaled that way.
I don't blame you.
She didn't go down like Vrchat, man.
Bro, bro got dusted.
By the way, he is so fucking Vrchat's guy got splattered up against the wall.
Right.
Then he was dragged up along a brick wall, his entire back basically being spreaded up on the fucking wall.
Right.
His bones inwards, bones splintering out. Everything is broken. His ribs completely crushed. Blood filling up his helmet. And then when he got dropped, he managed to take off his helmet with his final bit of like strength left, coughed up any fucking more blood, and then passed out. And I gave him a whole thing where you're a fucking warrior. The gates of heaven are waiting for you. But maybe even Valhalla is waiting a warrior like you. You know, a bunch of like sort of stuff. Because I couldn't find this fucking character sheet. I'm like looking around. I was even looking around for Jaeger's fucking cheese sheet, and I can't find it. So I need to hopefully get paused to get the all the finished character sheets into the finished sheet.
Is that why pause was taking a while? Because he was looking at my sheet.
Yeah, I don't think they updated it for a while, and we need to get more of the characters we have into the finalized character sheet, because then we could just go bang, character sheet, okay, yep, okay, instead of going through like 20 iterations of someone's character sheet and looking at approved.
Yeah.
It's like,
You hear a knock on the door as well.
So I need you to do me a favor. I need your dice from my equipment. Cause my shirt's fucked. My
equipment rolls.
My equipment might be fucked. My crossbow's fucked. My backpack might be fucked.
Oh, is it on your back?
Yeah.
You got hit?
Yeah.
Because I know she's having memory issues and stuff like that. I sang the lullaby to her in her room as Brick. I've shown myself to Nomad, and me and Nomad had a small chat.
So what's on your back? Is this where you got impaled or whatever?
They got me from the back, I think. I have to look. They got my backpack. They got my shirt. I think the only thing that was good.
Could you put all the stuff on your character just so I can see what, like, visualize it?
What is your new character?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I don't know if I immediately want to become someone.
I'll check the other things.
Okay.
So,
Just a random person.
what's
A random person for a little bit.
Just, yeah, make a new model.
crossbow's fine.
I don't know if I'll be able to just go fully onto a new model. I might use a model for a little bit.
Did you use your crowbar and hatchet?
Yeah, well, yeah, I had no choice. Well, no, I used my I used my crowbar.
We are infected.
Okay. With an 11, slightly dented, blunted at the end. It's going to need some maintenance, and you're starting to see some cracking in it. The hatchet, which you didn't use, so it's fine. But one small thing.
Yeah.
In the spot where you had your backpack, it was torn open.
So I lost all my shit.
All your shit is currently sitting on the floor outside. That was in your backpack.
Right.
Which, or you could pick it up or when you wake up. If you actually, let me see if you wake up during the night or. No. I was gonna say, if you wake up during the night, you might be able to pass a message. Once I'll let the DMs know.
I mean, that was a lot of fucking blood going up that ladder.
That thing's caked. And poor Larry, dude. Poor Larry.
What happened to Larry?
Oh, so Bear said to me, "Oh, hey, isn't that spot on the top of that roof dark?" And I was like, "Yeah, it is." And Dudley and them were up there, and I was like, "Can we have Prowler and like stalk him and jump? Oh, Prowler thingy and jump them?" And I was like, "Yeah, do that." But then they got off the roof, and I was like, "Yeah." So.
Went down the ladder, got to the parking lot. By the time I got to a pole to lean up against,
That should be the last. Fucking what happened was, he went and gone to get the DM fly, came back.